Avatar is a science fiction film directed by James Cameron, released in 2009. It is known for its groundbreaking use of 3D technology and visual effects. The film is set in the mid-22nd century on the fictional planet of Pandora and follows the story of a paraplegic former Marine named Jake Sully, portrayed by Sam Worthington. Jake becomes part of the Avatar program, a project that allows humans to remotely control humanoid alien bodies called avatars to interact with the native Na'vi population on Pandora. The Na'vi are a tall, blue-skinned humanoid species who inhabit the planet, and they are deeply connected to their environment and nature. As the story unfolds, Jake becomes torn between the interests of the human mining operation on Pandora and his growing sympathy for the Na'vi and their way of life. He falls in love with Neytiri, a Na'vi princess, portrayed by Zoe Saldana, and becomes embroiled in a conflict between the human military and the Na'vi people. Avatar received critical acclaim for its visual effects and was a massive commercial success. It became the highest-grossing film of all time, surpassing James Cameron's earlier work, Titanic. The story of Avatar, 2009, is set in the mid-22nd century and primarily takes place on the lush, alien planet of Pandora. The film follows the journey of the protagonist, Jake Sully, portrayed by Sam Worthington. The story begins with Jake Sully, a paraplegic former Marine, who is chosen to participate in the Avatar program on the planet Pandora. The program allows humans to remotely control genetically engineered Na'vi bodies, avatars, which resemble the native humanoid species on Pandora. Jake takes on this opportunity to replace his deceased twin brother, who was originally part of the program. Jake arrives on Pandora and is introduced to his avatar body. He is tasked with gathering information about the Na'vi people and their way of life, as well as their relationship with the planet's natural environment. Jake begins interacting with the Na'vi, including Neytiri, portrayed by Zoe Saldana, who is a skilled warrior and the daughter of the Na'vi clan's leader. He gradually gains their trust and becomes immersed in their culture. Meanwhile, the human mining operation on Pandora, led by Colonel Miles Quaritch, played by Stephen Lang, is primarily interested in extracting valuable minerals from the planet, particularly unobtainium, which is located beneath the sacred home tree of the Na'vi. This puts the humans in direct conflict with the Na'vi, who are determined to protect their homeland. As Jake spends more time among the Na'vi, he falls in love with Neytiri and becomes deeply conflicted. He is torn between his loyalty to the human mission and his growing sympathy for the Na'vi and their connection to Pandora's ecosystem. Tensions rise between the humans and the Na'vi, leading to a climactic battle between the two factions. Ultimately, Jake chooses to stand with the Na'vi and helps them in their struggle to defend Pandora against the human forces. The film concludes with the humans being defeated, and Jake permanently transferring his consciousness into his avatar body to live among the Na'vi. He and Neytiri become a part of the Na'vi tribe, and the movie ends on a hopeful note for the future of Pandora. Avatar explores themes of environmentalism, colonialism, and the interconnectedness of all living things. The film was praised for its stunning visual effects, groundbreaking 3D technology, and its portrayal of the Na'vi culture and their connection to the planet.